Hello and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Society located in Coralville, Iowa. My name is Deb Schoelerman. I am a member here of this congregation. I serve on the land ministry team, the Green Sanctuary team, and I was part of the new facilities committee, which was the building committee when we built this facility. As a mission-driven religious organization, Unitarian Universalists have a set of principles that guide us. The seventh principle, respect for the interdependent web of which we are a part, compels us to live sustainably and live in harmony on the planet. This motivated us to build a sustainable building. And we chose to build the greenest building possible we could. Before deciding to build a new building, though, we thoroughly explored the possibility of remodeling our building we were in, which was 107 years old. We also looked for another building that we could purchase and repurpose. Neither one of those options were feasible. Then we happened across this partially wooded piece of 5.5 acre piece of land in Coralville, about 5 miles from downtown Iowa City, that was for sale, and we were able to purchase it. And it was just what we were looking for. Our congregation is accredited by the Green Sanctuary as a Green Sanctuary congregation by the Unitarian Universalist National Group Association. In 2008, our Green Sanctuary team began work in laying the foundation, educating people on the importance of living sustainably and living in harmony on this planet. The main focuses were on sustainability, environmental justice, and caring for our planet. So when it came time that we were going to build a new building and start raising money for that, we had a good foundation. People understood the importance of that. We had a very successful capital campaign, and we were off just building our new building. We broke ground in 2016 on Earth Day. It took approximately 18 months to build the building. We moved in October of 2017. It was quite a celebratory day. We are very proud of our sustainable building. And I'll mention just some of the things that we included in our plan. The biggest thing is all of our energy is produced on-site and it's renewable. We use no fossil fuels. We are a net zero energy building. That means we produce more energy than we use. Any excess energy that we produce goes back into the grid. We have LED lighting throughout the building. That's low energy, of course. We have all the plumbing fixtures are low water use. We have a geothermal cooling and heating system. There are 10 heat pumps throughout the building, and it's a very efficient way to cool and heat this building. Our building is on one level. Along with wanting to be sustainable, we wanted a very accessible building. So we have a one-level building that's 18,455 square feet. We're very proud that we have a functional building that's fully accessible as well as being very beautiful. And we're always proud to show it off and share it with the community. We have in the parking lot 4 charging stations for electric vehicles, and we're hoping that in the near future we'll have to add more as more people move toward driving electric vehicles. We have 3 bioretention cells that manage our stormwater runoff. Those are planted with native grasses and pollinators to attract, pollinating birds and bees. One of the biggest decisions we made, I think, was to limit the size of the parking lot to 75 spaces, which usually is not enough for a Sunday morning. We encourage people to walk if they live close enough, to ride their bikes, carpool, or park in 2 nearby parking lots that are available for our use on Sunday morning. because we limited the parking area, that left other green space for other possibilities. In the front, most of our solar array is on the ground in front of the building on the west side. There's a beautiful Labyrinth, which is on the other side of that sidewalk. This we share with the public. Anybody is welcome to use it. We just finished a couple weeks ago a memorial garden, which is on the back side of the church. There's a playscape that's under construction that'll provide natural play areas for the children in the community as well as our congregation. We have trails that people love to walk on, and approximately 6 acres. We have an additional 3.5 acres that's connected, and so we have almost 6 acres of trails that people can walk on. We are continuing to learn to live with the wildlife on our land. We have deer, we have turkeys, there's a woodchuck that lives out there. We see his hole periodically, and sometimes he's waddling around. We've seen a coyote on occasion. There's squirrels, lots of birds, of course. One of the surprises we had is that the woodpeckers seem to like the peck holes on our cedar cladding of the outside of our building. So we're buying a lot of soot. So we encourage them to eat the soot instead of pecking on our building. We, as a congregation, we feel very fortunate to have such a beautiful and sustainable place that offers us many ways to interact with the natural world, as well as do our part in caring for this planet. Thank you.